June 6, 1944. The world held its breath. D-Day, the largest amphibious invasion in history. Today, we reveal the unfiltered reactions of Churchill's generals as they watched American forces storm the beaches. The stage was set. Operation Overlord, meticulously planned, hinged on Allied unity. British commanders, experienced from North Africa and Italy, harbored initial reservations. They questioned the combat readiness and grit of the American citizen soldiers. Pre-invasion, Field Marshal Alan Brooke, chief of the Imperial General Staff, voiced concerns. He worried about American tactical experience against the seasoned Wehrmacht.
General Montgomery, leading ground forces, shared some of these anxieties.
He knew the critical nature of the landings. Failure was not an option. The dawn of June 6th broke with rough seas and heavy cloud cover. Reports began filtering back to British headquarters, tense and fragmented. The American sectors, Utah and Omaha beaches, each presented unique horrors. First, Utah Beach, the 4th U.S. Infantry Division, supported by airborne drops. Initial reports indicated remarkable progress despite adverse currents. The beach was cleared faster than anticipated, a testament to efficiency. Brooke noted a sense of quiet competence from the American 4th Division. However, the true test and the source of British apprehension lay with Omaha. Omaha Beach, codenamed Bloody Omaha for a reason. Here, the American and 29th Infantry Divisions faced unprecedented horrors. Delayed by currents, many landing craft arrived off target. The formidable German defenses, largely intact, unleashed a torrent of fire. Initial reports reaching British staff were grim, painting a picture of disaster. Casualties mounted rapidly. The beach became a killing zone. Brooke's initial skepticism might have intensified upon hearing of Omaha's plight. But amidst the chaos, individual American soldiers rose to unimaginable acts of courage. They struggled inch by bloody inch against overwhelming odds. Leaders emerged, rallying shattered units. General Omar Bradley, commanding the American First Army, contemplated abandoning the beach. The situation seemed utterly hopeless from above and from miles away. Yet the Americans persisted. Rangers scaled impossible cliffs at Point du Hoc. Other units, fueled by desperation, found weak points in the German lines. They broke through the seawall, securing a precarious foothold. News of these breakthroughs, though delayed, began to reach British commanders. The initial grim assessments slowly transformed into astonished recognition. Field Marshal Brooke, known for his critical eye, was deeply impressed.
He wrote of the magnificent fighting spirit shown by the American troops.
Brooke's diary entries reveal a profound shift in his perception. He praised their resilience under fire, noting it surpassed expectations. Montgomery, pragmatic and often reserved, also acknowledged their performance. He observed the Americans' tenacity, refusing to be driven back into the sea. The sheer will to fight against such odds was a powerful demonstration. British liaison officers on the ground relayed first-hand accounts of heroism. These reports undoubtedly influenced the High Command's evolving views. Churchill himself, ever the orator, would later speak of American sacrifices. Though not present on D-Day, he would have heard the general's revised opinions. The initial Anglo-American tensions faded in the face of shared valor. D-Day solidified the bond between the Allied forces. The American performance on Omaha was a stark, bloody lesson. It demonstrated unwavering courage that surprised even the most seasoned British veterans. The bravery was not just in individual acts, but in collective resolve. They faced overwhelming fire, yet pushed on, securing the future of the invasion.
This day changed perceptions permanently.
Brooke's diary entries after D-Day are filled with commendations for the Americans. He acknowledged their fighting spirit was second to none. Montgomery, a stern critic, spoke of the fine spirit of the American soldier. This shift in attitude was crucial for sustained Allied cooperation. The battle for Normandy would continue for many weeks, fierce and unforgiving. But the D-Day landings, especially Omaha, laid the foundation for victory. The courage displayed on those beaches reverberated through the Allied command. It cemented the image of the American fighting man as a formidable foe to the Axis. Generals on both sides learned valuable lessons that day. The scale and audacity of the D-Day plan were unparalleled. The execution, especially by the Americans on Omaha, defied conventional wisdom. British commanders, initially cautious, became staunch admirers. They recognized the unique spirit of the American forces. The grit, improvisation, and sheer will to survive shone through. These unwritten words of respect echoed through the Allied high command. It was a testament to the character of a nation called to war. The courage on Omaha was not just a battle won, but a perception transformed. This vital shift in perspective strengthened the Western Allies. It paved the way for future cooperation and coordinated advances. The success on D-Day, especially the challenging American sectors, was pivotal. It broke the back of the Atlantic Wall and opened the path to Germany. The British generals, initially skeptical, became witness to history. They saw firsthand the extraordinary mettle of the American fighting man. Their words, though often understated, spoke volumes. The citizen soldiers had proven themselves on the grandest, bloodiest stage.
Their bravery earned them not just territory, but profound respect.
D-Day's legacy is etched in courage, sacrifice, and unbreakable alliances. The quiet admiration of Churchill's generals stands as a powerful testament. A testament to the American spirit that day in Normandy. The success of D-Day relied on every soldier, every unit, every beach. But the struggle for Omaha Beach was uniquely harrowing, and the perseverance of the Americans deeply inspiring. They faced the full fury of the German defenses and conquered it. This performance was a critical turning point in Anglo-American military relations. It removed any lingering doubts about American combat effectiveness. The grit and spirit of the American forces became legendary. Their sacrifice ensured the success of Operation Overlord, and ultimately the liberation of Europe from tyranny. The story of what Churchill's general said is a story of changing minds. From initial caution to profound admiration for American valor, a critical yet often overlooked dimension of D-Day's history. The bravery shown by the U.S. forces on June 6, 1944, transcended nationality. It was simply heroic, a beacon of determination against insurmountable odds. The echoes of their courage resonate even today. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey. We hope this exploration deepened your understanding of D-Day's profound impact. For more untold stories and historical insights, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates and future historical deep dives.